Over the course of the past century, the United States has engaged in military interventions all over the globe where it does not formally declare war. And you can't understand any of these particular military interventions without understanding the longer history about colonialism and the United States' own role in that colonialism. I am Monica Kim, and I am a historian. My interest in telling a different kind of story about the Korean War really began as a child. I understood that the Korean War was the reason why my parents had immigrated to the United States. And yet, when I went to school, the Korean War was completely absent from any of the textbooks. When I began the research for my book on the Korean War, I had to grapple with a seeming puzzle that on one hand, after 1945, you have a proliferation and increase in the laws of war. On the other hand, you also had the increase and continued escalation of state-sanctioned mass violence across the globe. And so then I understood that there was something going on here about political recognition, sovereignty, forms of warfare, and the post-1945 international nation-state system. And I really wanted to begin with ordinary people, like Korean peasants, prisoners of war, and soldiers on the ground. They understand how warfare is operating at all different scales of human action, whether it's within the family, within the community, or in terms of global geopolitics. When warfare affects so many people, locally, nationally, globally, how can ordinary people impact and influence foreign policy? If we want to think about transformative politics in front of militarization, in front of empire, in front of still present demands for decolonization, then we really need to rethink together how we tell the story about warfare itself.